Fuck. Yeah, hello. Hello, everyone. Yeah. I don't care, I'm not getting monetized anyway, so I can say whatever I want in the first 15 seconds. Anyway, um, how are you doing? I am not doing too well. Last week, last Monday, when I came back to my PC after a weekend, like Thursday, it was working, and Monday, it's not. But anyway, when I was on this machine, coming back on my PC, I tried to um, turn it on, and it wouldn't. And so I had to send it into repairs. The problem was my hard drive that was fried, and that is not the HDD. No, it was the SSD, which contained the OS and everything. So right now I actually have a new OS. I'm actually on Windows 11 when I was on 10. But also, I've lost a lot of things. The main one for us right here today, I don't have my saves. Nothing is there. Oh man. And so yeah, I think you can guess that we are going to have to start over. Don't worry, I'll do that on my own. But yeah, um, gotta fucking get in there and do it, you know? I mean, it's mad, but we gotta do it. It's mad, but we gotta do it. So anyway, yeah. How are you? As I stated here, I'm doing fine. Honestly, I'm doing fine. It's not this that is gonna make me have a bad day. I knew it would happen. Because, well, I mean, come on. Of course I knew it would happen. Why wouldn't it? Because everything is in there. But the main thing I also lost was a save for a world on Minecraft that I've lost. And that I am unhappy about losing. I am quite unhappy about it. And I would like to find it back. Honestly, I would really like that. But I guess that'll be for another time. Still, there you go. Well, you know what's coming from me right now in the next few hours. Ta-da! We're doing it again. Know that as well, I had to try and reconfigure my OBS and everything, so right now, I don't have much, really, and thankfully I have this still, my Stream Deck. Like, I have the Stream Deck, and it's still, like, thank God I have this. I also do have voice mod that I have to take again. Hopefully the account stands, because it's still the same IP on the PC normally and everything, so please let me have voice mod back. I need to download it again, but there we go. I had to download everything except the games on Steam because I had them all on the HDD. So that was fine. I was able to keep those, but I've lost CurseForge for Minecraft mods. I've lost Minecraft itself. I also didn't lose League of Legends. Actually, I didn't. But things like that. See, I lost a lot of things, and now I also lost my browser. So instead of going back to the browser I was using, now I'm using Opera GX. Yay! I finally decided to go for Opera GX. There you go. And with that, yeah. I mean, you know what's coming in next in the first few months here. What is going to work? Also, that's pretty nice. That's actually very nice. That's if I want to make one of my own games in the first 62 weeks, and we'll see if that happens. It's gonna depend on how many of these can I make, and you know, maybe we can get a better early game and get in a better position than last time, because I also see a research in here. How expensive? Very expensive. But that one is fine. Okay. Also, well, profession. Thank you. That one is very good, and that one is fine as well. 39, not bad at all. I won't care about bugs too much right here. And yeah, there you go. I mean, I'm going to work on this on my own until we get to the point that I was at. Also, one extra thing that I wanted to show you was this, the sheet. I've worked on it a little bit extra, and right now I have made it all the way to the end of simulation. I'm not done with it, but as you can see here, a lot of things are green, which means they're ready and they're done. They're fully operating and done. So I went all the way to simulation as the secondary genre. And right now I am working on simulation as the primary. As you can see here, I have done the main 4, and now I have the extra 5 to work on. After that, I'm going to do it a different way. For sports game, I'm going to work on both sports game as a secondary for skill game, and then immediately after that work with sports game as a primary with skill game as a secondary, before then moving to adventure as a primary and then adventure as a secondary with sports game. Because it's gonna have a better flow for me in the game and everything, and it's also gonna make it a little less repetitive. A little. But yeah, in my save, I'm actually in 1984 in that other save that I'm working on for doing all of this. And I have that save. I still do, because it's on my laptop. It's not here, but it's on my laptop, which is over there, 10 kilometers away. Anyway, yeah. I work on the sheet that you have here. I work on the sheet basically whenever I have a bit of free time for myself after work. I come to this game, I do the sheet, and then I go to sleep. But I don't find it as work, because I'm imagining myself in a story as if I was making the games IRL and everything, and it's quite fun. And it's always what I do. I always, do stories in my head, because I find it that it makes simulation games especially much more entertaining for me to play. And yeah, this is why it also doesn't show up as well for videos, but this is also one thing that I've been trying to look into, and it is role-playing for videos. So basically, making a narrative let's play. So playing the game and then dubbing myself over with a script and everything as if I was a character in the game. And I think it would work quite well for this game, in a way. And I would like to do that. At one point, I think it would be quite fun to try and do this. But I don't have enough time, unfortunately, for it at the moment. And it's going to feel quite impossible right now. Also, since I've been actually working on this at the meantime, look at the time. Yeah, there you go. But there you go, that's the room. Just give it a level 2 carpet. There we go. But so, it's just, I'm gonna work on it. One thing that I cannot do right now is edit videos. And it's something that I have to look into, because right now I don't have Premiere anymore. Look, it was a crack. Everyone knows. Everyone cracks Premiere. Everyone that is in my situation and doesn't have the money for it will always crack it. It's either this or you crack Vegas, and that's it. It's one or the other. But you always will. Same for Photoshop. Like, I had the triple. I had Photoshop, After Effects, and Premiere Pro, all 3 cracked. And look, at one point I did buy an editing software. It was Camtasia 8 though, which sucked. For what I was doing at the time was good enough, but it's definitely not worth 150 euros. Oh man. Anyway, I digress, and what I am going to say now is thank you for watching. Another video on Mad Games Tycoon is going to come whenever I'm done with this, which may be in a few days. But with that being said, I will see you guys for the next video. Take care.